Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a Sagittarius reading for the full moon in Sagittarius on June 4th. Yay! Your guys' full moon. Yay! Okay. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the full moon energies are for climatic moments or experiences, okay? The apex of things, okay? So, if you're seeing, witnessing, or experiencing emotional explosions, like, careful with that energy. Emotions are high at this time. Check your manifestations and make sure that you're adjusting as needed. That's an extremely important energy for full moon times. A lot of people will struggle with that because of the emotional and heightenedness. Okay, you gotta focus on what it is you're supposed to be doing. Chariot in reverse. Okay, not going nowhere. No vacations, no trips for you. Okay. All right, that was a introduction card there. Ooh, all right. Sagi, your current energy for this is going to come down to all right, and then oh, let's focus first. All right. So the message of this moon is to see the bigger picture. So stay open-minded, be the bigger person where you can, balance where you are versus where you want to be or go. Say less, listen more. For those of you who do extra, sandalwood's important at this time. Lucky charms, especially if you can keep them on your person. Like if you have a lucky coin or a necklace or a bracelet or a pair of underwear or whatever, wear it, okay? Take it how it resonates. Those of you who do crystal work, blue topaz is good for clarity and balance, obsidian for protection, and copper for strength. Okay? So, in the recent past here, we've been trying to be patient and find our balance, and you've been doing it pretty successfully. But the current energy is Ten of Wands reversed. So, you're slowly but surely coming to grips with what it is you need to let go of in order to take what you need to market. Okay? This is like if you packed your life in a suitcase and not everything fit, that's why you're drained all the damn time. And so you're finally putting things into perspective and into kind of everybody's on the cutting block at this point, which that's kind of a harsh term for it, but that's what it has to be at the end of the day because it's just too fucking much. You can't be everywhere all the fucking time. And you've realized that. You have too much fucking going on and you're deciding what needs to be cut out and how do I cut it out, you know? All right. Okay. Future, Three of Wands. Okay. A lot of you are not just putting plans into place, but you're actually taking steps towards executing the plan, which is good. That's like plot, plan, execute energy. Okay. You've made the plan. You've plotted how to get there, and you're moving towards it, which means you're probably making business phone calls. You're probably putting yourself in situations that will help you instead of hindering you. Okay? The patient time is dead and gone. Sitting around waiting for everybody to fix it for you is dead and gone. You're fully aware of that. You have to do it yourself. You know that. And you're putting your time and your energy into getting it done, which is the important part. Um, Sometimes that's really hard for people who are a fixed sign to, I'm sorry, not a fixed sign, a mutable sign. It's hard for you to take control of things when you're a mutable sign because the bigger part of you wants to be um, led, not lead. This is one of those times when you're going to have to take the reins and get her done. Okay? On whatever the situation is. Like I said, take it how it resonates. This could be you being patient about things at work and it's just too much. Like maybe somebody got let go and you've been doing more at work trying to help pick up different things in the position and you just finally had enough. You're just like, I'm done. I gotta quit. Maybe you're planning to switch careers. Or if you've been trying to be patient about like your home, perhaps if it's like your home life, you've been trying to be patient with things, finding more balance with it. So you've probably been like clearing clutter and cleaning up the yard, or trying to do a better job with balancing schedules with your kids, like however it resonates for you. You've been doing very well with putting things back into balance. Even though they are balanced, you are fully aware you cannot balance all of it forever. So like maybe you bought a house and your old house hasn't sold yet. Like maybe it's time to start taking those steps towards getting it done. Like maybe you need to do something with the property in order to sell it, or a vehicle. Maybe you need to fix something on it in order to sell it to get something newer, or take it how it resonates for you. Okay, whatever the rhyme or reason or situation is, it's too much. You got too much going on. You're pretty aware of what you are able to unload. I do feel like you know what needs to be packed up and shipped out. You just got to get it done. Simple as that. Things are building up. The balance is there, but in order for you to keep that balance, you have to remove things. And you're coming forth between now, pretty much in the new moon, you're going to be taking those steps to unload the burdens. Okay? All right. What advice do we have for Sagittarius Spirit? What advice do we have for Sagi? Nice. All right. The self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, social order. Okay, so again, prioritizing what needs to be done, what needs to be done first, getting it fucking done. Focusing on yourself, on making sure that you are matching the energy of what needs to be done. Okay, so like, say that you're trying to sell a property and you get someone who's willing to buy it, but they need a bunch of stuff done to it beforehand. Okay, well, maybe it's time for you to compromise and maybe compromise some of the price in order for you to not be responsible for the work, because you know that it's going to be too much. If it's something you don't know how to do, or you don't know somebody that knows how to do it, it's probably best that you let them figure out how to hire somebody and do it themselves. Even if that means you don't make as much money off of it, it's clearly a problem for them. You can't control others, okay? So the social order of things, like if you are put in a position where the ball is not in your court, understand that you will have to compromise. There's that be that bigger person energy specifically for you during this moon. Like you can't just go along to get along anymore. Like you're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to put time and energy into things that you don't typically do. Okay? So maybe it is time to, clean house. Maybe we're past the point of spring cleaning, so maybe it's just like maintenance time. Some of you need to do your yard work. Some of you need to like clean out underneath the bed or in your closet, like organize your dresser space, do what you need to do. Put the winter clothes away, take the summer clothes out. Something is going on. You need to make it balance, make it make sense, and then figure out what you can cut out to de-stress yourself and to take pressure and obligations off of your plate, because you're doing too much. You're aware of what they are, but you have to get them out of there. Okay? The individual. That's who you need to focus on. You. You. Be careful about friends during this time. Be careful about what you're saying to people. If you do start planning on doing things, I wouldn't necessarily say it's wise to let everybody, their mother and brother, know what you're doing. Not everybody needs to know. Okay. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, Sagittarius. For those of you who have expressed concern, I appreciate and love you all very much. But I'm fine. I did some renovations on my house, switched positions at my day job, and went through some personal stuff. But I have the energies to put towards the channel. It kind of took a back seat there for a minute because there's just everything was moving at the speed of sound there. But I love energies now to put some maintenance into the channel so you guys are getting the messages and information that you guys need, the support you need, because I love you all and I appreciate each and every one of you and all the love y'all give. All right, with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.